加減なしよ。さあ働く準備できたかな。みんなを守っ覚えたわよ。最高。次が来たよ。富士封じは任せたからね。注目。君にはびこりなさい。これこそが知恵の伝道。ミュージック。いや、土見ねよ。契約を果たせ。最高。やっほら出発。力を思い知りなさい。煙のように舞い上がれ。さあ痛くしちゃうかも。元気出してよ。ハートリフト。最高。口封じは任せたからね。手加減なしよ。力を思い知りなさい。加速するよ。さあみんなを守るからね。注目。君にそっちあれ。はっ何が来たよ。よっと土見ねよ。契約を果たせ。シトラリンピーツパパこうよ。はびこりなさい。トリプト最高。ビッグウェーブ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。痛くしちゃうか。加速するよ。何が来たよ。星とし無事今日の依頼。星とし
Sound check, sound check. All right, so no mic stream today. No, I I wasn't planning to use my. I wasn't planning to turn on my mic during the daily grind. So today, let's continue on the Archon quest because the story quest that I was supposed to be, I was supposed to play ahead of the Archon quest is apparently interfering with the one with I'm actually playing. Oh. Yes, this is Tim Boy in time for another Genshin Impact stream, and yes, this is the third in a row that I've been playing the same game. Now that the typhoon is coming up at about tomorrow afternoon, I did check the weather forecast on my end, and it's likely going to be just but a scratch, kind of heavy rain, but it's not gonna be that bad. Fortunately, I do live in an apartment, unlike last time I did reside in the forest, so that one is going to be in. That is likely going to be negligible. However, the power outage is going to be like 50-50 chance. No, I do not want to get hit you by the balls. No, thank you. So anyway, where I left off is I did complete all of the story quests, all of the event from the Clink Clank Clash and the Archon store and the story quest that I was supposed to be continuing on with the second act is unfortunately interfered by having me to continue with the Archon quest. And remember the last time I did try to clear out this guys? Yeah, those goals revived while I was trying to find a way to unseal one of the cube bots sealed in by those rubble. Maybe it'd be best I could proceed forward this time. I'm actually playing with a wired controller this time, and yeah, for those wondering, yes, it's back to my trusty old GameCube style controller on the PC. I'm not sure which one to pick for the story, but since I've already used Barbara for a long... I haven't used Barbara for a long time, so I might as well use her as a healer. And let's see. Naida, okay. Maybe I'll switch Mualani to Nilo this time. And I do not have a Nordcry character. Not even Lauma this at the moment, but might as well bring in Aino. So 3 Hydra and 1 on. 3 Hydra and 1 Dendro. So I will try getting the Nascent Gleam. Just need Aino to be in the background just to get the Lunar Charge reaction. And also, I'm not gonna let her just, get knocked out in one swoop, so I'll just give her some upgrades. At least for... I was going to say, we can just get her all the way to level 40, but I ran out of EXP bucks! Oh well. Interestingly, she's using a all arm, but I don't have it just yet. Maybe I'll just let her use the range slasher for now. It's been a long time since I haven't unlocked these weapons because I wanted to refine those to 5. I think they should be enough to get up about 50. There, an extra maxed out range slasher just for goodness sakes. Even though it's more preferable for the Lunar Beast reaction, but well. I know finally the first Hydro Glide War. I thought it was Ayato back when the character was teased for Genshin Impact version 2. Turns out he's using Hydro Sword. So Lao Mana is needed for a specific anecdote to progress differently. Yeah, that's the thing. God damn it. I'm doing until tomorrow for these Elysium scrolls. Well, this time it's I think those are carpets? Oh well. Modular efficiency protocol, power booster, moonsign mid edition. Oh, okay. I say it's a pretty good exploration character, especially if you want to gather some resources, specialties and whatnot.
やっぱり自分の目で見てこそ
Yeah, I'll try
世界の
avoiding
美し
getting.
さを感じられる
Whatever, I'm out. What's kind of weird is that the next place I have to go, I have to get away from the Wild Hunt area. Alright, so now continuing on with the Archon quest. This
イネファ
time,
とアイナの生活って見ててなんだかほっこりしたな
I thought I was going to, I was going to dodge the Wild Hunt area, but that's not gonna work. I might as well have to run anyway. So, seeing Inefa and Aino reunited like that sure was a heartwarming. I guess Paimon could use some family.
おうまたちょくちょく遊びに行こうぜ
I mean, I think Movie and Paimon already are, and Aether if the twins were together,
もう蒼月の子が
reunited
暮ら
together,
してるエ
brothers
リア
and
に入っ
sisters.
たみたいだな景色も雰囲気もガラッと変わったぞ
Well, all the while we're already standing on wet ground. I guess we're on the coastal line. Woo! That big bass drop already give me a slight surprise here. A sweet little soul kissed your forehead, Lumine. How nice.
なんだ花びらが風に乗っておい
Well, it's not a dream. So we got a Kuhenki.
これって
Question mark.
月
It's actually a it's actually a special one because unlike other Kuhenki that I how do you say indwell, this one's got a moon halo. Oh.
喋れないみたいだ
Well, need our help? Something you want to show us? I know, it's
わかんないな
probably where I'll have to think. Oh, maybe we could adopt Kuhenki as one of our pets that we can adopt, just like our Tepetlosaurus in Natlan, while Goga is hunting ranching all slimes and slime rancher. Interestingly, he's using a 4:3 aspect ratio.
ついてきた
Ironic because the game can be played at 16:9.
遊びたいなら別の人と遊ん
So
で
anyway, Paimon, meet your moon mate, and it's scary. Scared it off, Paimon. How could you?
おいら悪者みたいに言うなよ何がしたいのかわからなかったから仕方ないだ
Well,
ろ
even though Paimon changed her voice actress in the English dub, it doesn't incentivize me to go back and play a few lines in the English dub.
ついでに何だったのか聞いてみようぜ
But I'd say best of luck to the new voice of Paimon. Maidens at... All while I have to move my mouse to the other window. So... Oh, you can pick up the Moonglow Butterfly. It's already at core. No! What is this? Ah, I could have just used it. And it disappeared. Dang it. I thought I was going to collect something just by collecting the gold one. So, apparently collecting Moonglow flies, they actually have crystal fly crystals if you want to farm some crystal flies for the condensed resin. Interestingly, there's like a one-way mirror for a second, and then it goes, oh, we'll see something what's inside. What do you do? Oh, you sling webs. Alright. What do we have? Boom. I know what this is. Can I rotate it? No. But I can push it. Yep. It's much like I have to do with make do with the mirrors and magnets. Ooh. Well then, I think I already saw her in the distance. Ooh, nice deer. I actually saw that back in the previous stream while I was trying to find more waypoints. So apparently we have to meet her at dusk. Oh? Oh, dear bird. Dear bird got injured. Who could have done something so terrible? Chicago? Yeah, I thought of that because Bad Girls episode 12, where I thought Atori was going to Chicago, but turns out she already did. She already did live in Chicago, like several years ago. But now she wanted to go around Japan to find Chicago, a popular tourist attraction in Japan. Now it's kind of rare to see one of those birds that floats up its throat. I forgot what kind of species is that. Yeah, that was inspired by it. But I do like I think it was like a red throat bird or something. That she kind of reminds me of one of the druid characters that I imagine in Warcraft. Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you. Well, at least we get to see Laoma back. I did saw her in the first 6.0 stream, but only then I interfered with the story quest. So, I mean, all's well and that. Oh yeah, do remind. Today they just announced that Clink and Yelan will be available in about 4 days time. So if you have plans to get Laoma this week, do so, and good luck on your pulls. I think that there's a Chicago in Japan. Must have scrolled to the Japanese map to make that punchline. I bet the author of Bad Girl anime researched a little bit on how to mislead you into thinking Atori is going overseas or study overseas, likely, but that's not the case. The statue, however, I think the thing about having at least one scene where one of the background characters murmur or spread rumors of a certain character doing something unexpected or something that builds up to the climax part of the story. that is sometimes used. I think that there are already a few characters that already into this in Love Live anime. Take Nijigasaki Season 1 Episode 9, for example. Nijigasaki Season 1 Episode 8, for example. We did see a background character who in this case, Himino Ayanokoji, talking to Jennifer about adding Asuka, and then they would like to visit the school idol club. Then there is one with there is one about in season 2 episode 10. I think it's about the third year in season 2 episode 11. So it's called the Hishi Island, the Paha Isle. Oh. Oh, so the factory is the one who created the design bureau, which kind of reminds me. Yeah, it does look like a mothership just landed in the natural land of Boom. I wish Hoyoverse can keep this design overseas. I mean, Lava's 3D model is just great. Oh, so Lunatar is our Duhenki companion. Kinda interesting that I still see a shrine of depth in the distance. Long time must elapse before the goddess turned into Lunatar. Ah. Wait, we did see that? Oh yeah, it was around the time that we did first step into to this island. We did see Kuhenki, or eventually growing out the moon halo on its
じ
back.
ゃあお宝を探すのを手伝ってくれよ。よろしくな。
Aww. I guess Luonotar is just a bit confused.
もし月の歴史に興味があるのなら、私がいろいろと教えて
So I thought of so I did say I was going to stream tomorrow night, which is tonight. In case of the typhoon will approach, will be hitting with strong winds and rains. I think it's not that significant considering it kind of felt like the typhoon Ondoy in 2009. Kind of wind, rain, kind of wind speed and intensity of rains. Gotta love it when the cutscene angles casually drops location of points of interest such as treasure. You could tell because I haven't opened that shrine of death. I haven't even collected a Lunaculus just yet. Well, speaking of which, no! Why is she walking fast? I don't leave Ido behind! Oh, bruv. I think the game is intentionally making Llama speed up walking while I'm just walking at normal speed. Look at this! Hey, Llama, mate kudasai! Well, I guess the people are already glancing at her. They're like, oh, our dear highness, you're back. Now, I could say that the outfit kind of looks familiar to the Kadria outfit, but it is one special for the moon. Feels like a spin-off to one of Kadria's fashion design. Come back here! Oh my gosh, you're walking so fast! Look! I'm already in base with this gopher here! Okay, now I can walk.
ラウマ様、お帰りなさいませ。ウィルミナ、旅人と恋の
Wakanda forever salute.
お二人に地層を振る舞いたい。準備をお願いできる
Well,
か。
I do like that it feels like I'm walking on the moon. Well, with Earth gravity, that is. Plus, the terrain does look like as if it moved civilized
皆に信託
with a
を
little
伝
bit
え
of
る英
water.
熱心に過ぎぬ。何も特別なところはないのだが。それはご謙遜です。
Well, the thing is, Lama is highly praised by her villagers, even though she is the moon
私たち
champion.
の誇るべき指導者です。ウィルミナ。二人分のお食事ですね。用意させますので、少々お待ちください。
We don't need, you don't need. Yes, we're esteemed the
お前
guests.
そんなにすごかったのか。
いや、
Probably because how beautiful she's beautifully designed.
誇れるような功績は
Not
何
just the
もない。
dress, but also the
お二人と
decorations.
もこちらへ。
She does look like one of the disciples to the moon goddess. Interesting if they go for just sit in the corner. Now the architecture kind of feels like it's like from Enkanomiya, but in the overworld. Where are you? 50 meters away. Oh well. Audio. Well, screw it. I'm just climbing. See? Just easy as that. I don't need to go for the star trails. I did check on the streaming guidelines for Atelier Reslariana, the red and white this time. It's the same guidelines with the mobile game, fortunately. But there will be some copyright claims if you decide to play one of the songs in Atelier Reslariana, the console game on the biggest enslaved story. Now, I already have my pre-order ready, but unfortunately, because tomorrow's release date and the typhoon is coming up tomorrow afternoon, I cannot get the copy of the game on day one, even if I wanted to. So I'll just wait for Monday just so that I can get my physical copy of red and white wrestler around on Switch.
最初に誕生したのが
So far, there's
3
no
つの月の中で最も
so far
大き
there's
な
no news
豪
yet
月
if Ryzen DX
その
trilogy
強
on
大な空
Switch
爆の
will
力
get
に
a
より
physical copy
海
outside of
に
Japan.
潮の満ち引
Like,
き
I
が
wish
生
I
まれた
wanna
と伝えられておる
because
次に
I
誕
would
生
be
した
able to
の
get
が壮月
three
大きさ
definitive
は
games
豪
in
月
one
に及
without
ばぬ
needing to buy
3つ
DLC
の月の
out
中で
inside
最
a
も明る
cartridge.
く輝く月であり夜を照らしていたのはこの壮月だった
And Kanomiya, but it has day and night
最後が
cycle,
光月
basically.
この月は二人の姉に比べて小さく放つ光もかすかだったが
So,
時折見せる
so
光の
Lama
輪
tells
が
the story
息
of
を飲む
how
ほど
the
神秘
village
的で
was
あった
born.
ほ
They
う
speak iridescent
そんなに
moon.
長い歴史があるんだな
So I guess a little bit of a
その後
little bit of a
月たちはどう
backstory
な
of
ったの
how it came
そ
to
れからの
be.
ことは広く知られておる通りだ月の三女神は
So
降臨
there
者
were
による
supposed
戦
to
争
be
で命を落とし
so there were supposed to be
壮
like
月以
moon
外の二つの
goddesses
月は
that supposed
それぞれ
to
砕けてしまった
supposed to
それで空に
oversee the
は
land,
古月の
but
被害があったのか
only one survived. The other three died.
などくらいには特殊な空爆
What
が
I feel it is like
それゆえ
because
月が
it's like the
砕けた
moon
後
is crying.
ほ
Maybe
とんどの
moon
か
pieces
けら
falling
が
out of
こ
the
の地
sky.
に降り注
Could
い
be
だ
one of the
そ
one
し
of
て
the
今回
disasters.
ファデュイが空よ
But
り落と
I
したの
doubt
は
it.
豪月のかけらとなる
あれ
So
砕け
apparently
た
the
月は
factory
2
is
つなんだ
responsible
よな
for
じゃあ
pulling the
光月
moon.
のかけらはどこ行ったんだ
光月の以外
Well,
は
it's not yet. They haven't started like stealing the moon. Like they're
あの戦争
they're
の
not
後
like
不
trying
思
to
議
steal
な
the
ことに
moon like
忽然
Gru
と姿
from
を消してしま
Despicable
ったの
Me.
だ
Rather,
も
let's
しか
like
すると
trying to
小さす
build
ぎた
up for the
がゆえ
main event.
かけらも残さずにチリとなってしまったのか
Man,
も
I
しれない
miss watching Despicable Me. They have that part. They have the plot where Gru wants to steal a moon one day ever since he was a child. He did accomplish his dream, but well, the moon had when he got the small piece of the
3
moon.
つの月の
There
時
is
代は
one
すでに
hiccup
遠
to
い
it.
過去のこと
The
だ
weapon that Gru uses to shrink the moon. It
そうですね、
eventually
この間
grows up back to its normal
長きにわ
size.
たり月収の期間に関する予言が伝えられておるそして
Unfortunately, I
その予
haven't
言
followed
は
up with
現実のものとな
Despicable
り
Me 3 and 4.
しかし
I only grew up watching both 1 and 2.
ラウマ様はいらっしゃいますか
Cappy?
カプイどうした
Well, not to be confused with
娘のカーリーな
Oguri
病気が
Kapu.
急変して
All three died,
Sige,
only the
Nico.
Frost Moon's body remains whole. Eternal Moon shattered, and Iridescent is MIA. So there are like, wait, so there are like, 2 moons, 4 moon goddesses, and, cataclysmic disaster that tear the land apart. You can tell because of how the moon was, how the land looks like from above. I'd say Frost Moon Enclave is like beautifully designed. It does remind me of Watatsumi Island, but above ground. For those wondering, yeah, it kind of looks like a vacation, like a beautiful spring vacation if you were to go to Sagonomiya Shrine. But it also has the elevation of like on Seirai Island, plus Thundery, of course. This one feels like as if I am going to like another region, or one area that is familiar, like in Kanomiya, like this one, the floating parts of this, but less deserted. I think this one has to do with the I thought there's a reputation quest. Toko. I don't know. Might as well have to go. Might as well go inside. Apparently, if I were to go and check on the quest indicator, might as well find out what's inside. But apparently, Happy's daughter is bedridden. Oh no! This isn't the first time we have to deal with someone who has sickness.
前回の治療の後言った通り ナシャタウンの医者に協力を仰いだか？
I guess Kuvaki is not for
い
everyone.
え、
Unless if you
あ
have
の医者
a,
たちは
unless
ス
if
ネ
you
ーチ
have
ナ
a
ヤから来た
vision.
よそ者じゃないですか。私たちの住むところを侵略してきた人たちと同じ場所から来た奴らなんかとても信用できません。
Of course
全
they
てのよ
wouldn't.
そ者が
Of course
敵
they
とは
wouldn't
限ら
trust
ぬ。
the bad
彼
three.
らは
No,
はるか
not
昔か
all
らこのよ
outsiders
う
are
な症
enemies.
状と
Though.
付き合ってきた。
Just that
Just
a few of them are actually nice.
蒼月の子は
You
よ
just
そ
have to
者
be
に
careful
土を
with
破
the
壊
one
されたこ
wearing
とを
the
教訓として
factory
覚えておくべき
uniform.
ではないでしょうか。月神クータルがきっと我々の信仰に応えてくれるはずです。
クータルはもう今は議論しておる場合ではないな。
Yeah, I'm guessing Kutar has long since
迷え
passed.
る子よ。
That's what she was going to
関
say,
与の荒
but
れ狂う吹雪
not
で
the
さ
time to debate.
そなたの心の銀煙を消すことはできぬ。蒼月の時形をもって凍土に埋もれる
On
火
one
の
hand,
鳥を
as much
温
as
め
I would like to go for Lauma, because of how she's beautifully designed, both 3D and
月の
2D
神の恩寵
art.
があらんこと。
But on the other hand, there's Nefer, which
よいか
I will
毎
eventually
日
meet
乾
her
燥させ
in
た
the
ホワイ
Archon
トベリーを
quest.
煎じてその子に飲ませなさい。それで症状が和らぐだろう。
Laka berries. Did she just use her own power to heal that girl? Well, kind of. But it's only a temporary treatment, Lubin. Unlike the abyss healing that you did in that
ラム
one.
様、
So, while the abyss healing mitigates
ウィルミナ、
mitigates most of the symptoms caused by the abyssal energy,
お食事の支度が整いました。
the one that Lama
Wakata.
tries to cure the Kuvaki,
毛布をここ
it
に持ってこ
is
さ
at the
せる。
same level, but it
この子は
does not
ここで一
fully
晩休
treat
ませよ
the symptoms of being exposed to Kuvaki.
はい。ありがとうございます、ラウマ様。
Man, just you
あ
know,
の子
my
大丈夫
lore
な
is
の
basically
か？
limited to the main story, but I can do some world quests. Well, anything we can do to help?
オイラたちに手伝えることがあったら遠慮なく言ってくれよ。
お二人の善意に感謝する。だが、カーリナならしばらく大丈夫だ。一日もすれば落ち着く。
Judging from what we saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. Correct. That was also in the previous Archon quest. Remember that in that one. But I'm guessing that Lama couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
案ずることはない。ひとまず夕げを共にしよう。聞きたいことがあるのであろう。
My guess is that after building Skirt for being a Skirt, the playable character, I think what I'm gonna see is that there will be 4 different heights for different genders, male and female. Not coming with us?
すみません。ちょっと考え事をしていまして。
Vilhelmina. That sounded familiar because if I remember, I think I heard that made with the same name or sounding name from Sharugan no Shana. Sharugan no Shana, the anime, I watched that. It's decent, at least for first and second
旅人
season.
さん、ファイモンさん、私はラウマ様が心配でたまらないのです。
Vilhelmina, basically Shana's
蒼月
Shana's
の子である
maiden
私からでは
maiden
本人
also
に直接それを言うことはなかなかできず、
also
代わりに
lifetime
ラウマ様を気にかけていただけないでしょうか。あなたたちをすごく信用していらっしゃるようですので。
Well, sure, but I think you should just tell her straight. Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
ありがとうございます。
Wouldn't call what Lumi did healing. She did remove the
ラウマ
abyss
様
power
の
from the
強さに
host, but
心から敬意を
whatever
抱くの
damage
です
done
が、
onto the host is already done.
その度
Ah,
に
yes.
自分の無力さ
I
が
was
情け
thinking
な
of
くて
that.
嫌になるのです。
They're both temporary recovery, but neither of them can realistically remove the host of that virus. So in this case, if I have Ino here, well, you can get specialties here. Well, I mean, what's the deal? We all get an Ino in this Archon quest. Now, let's say the abyss power is worse than the having exposed to Kuvaki, and worse than being exposed to the leyline effects. I'd say suffering from the abyssal curse is way worse among leyline Kuvaki exposure.
それは良かった。このような質素な
What's kind of interesting is that I think some of the cutscenes do not go for fade to black and then go to the main cutscene. As to if Lumi already neutralized this power, that's up for debate. On the count where she absorbed the abyssal power rather than neutralize. Oh dear. It's the Dod Cry Factory Warriors. Come on. You dared shoot the Frost Moon. Well, Lava did enter Nasha Town just to serve some charity. You know, doing charity for the citizens of Nasha Town, but these factory army, you're just here to just cause some trouble.
己を文明人と語る者の無礼だ。
無礼だ。Oh really? You call her Timmy? Don't push your luck.
あ、やんのか？いいぜ、ちょうど今。おい待て。今回は用事があって来たんだろう。
Imagine he tried a bullet and then attacked the traveler. Oh no, this is not gonna be good.
3日以内に生物を引き渡し、クータルの行方を教えろ。さもなくば、ファディはスネージナや女皇の領土であるヒーシ島の掃除を始める。
なんて無礼。
What?
私たち蒼月の子は代々。
This is not a land sovereign by the Sunny Star. Oh.
今ここで返答しよう。蒼月の子は
Look, she's not going to yield, no matter how many times you will have to say.
悪意を持って我々の土地に足を踏み入れる者には、その地で不可侵の境界線を刻むつもりだ。
Yes, she is wearing shorts. That's fine. But dang!
頑固な野蛮人どもが。
Stubborn savages, the lot of you! Well then, how about you? Alright, so Maiden blessed by the moonlight and the grove alike, both born to the Frost Moon Scion. And she's meditating. Oh, if you look outside, that's her island animation. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I can see where the budget is going for. Jiggle physics like. Right, so her catalyst this time is Nightweaver's Looking Glass, which apparently allows you to enhance lunar powers. Lunar bloom reactions in particular. But you go for Hyper Bloom. She is more specialized on Dendro-based lunar reactions. Pretty good. Artifacts this time, Silken Moon Serenity. Constellations is up to 3, so don't bother trying getting 3 copies. If you can play this game for 8 weeks straight, you can get a free C1 on this one. The C1 Naoma. If you have it, that is. Talents this time are 10, 10, 10 plus 3. The 3 being it comes from the constellation over this one. And yeah, March 1.
You can.
Well, it's a good thing I have Hilo to demonstrate the lunar bloom reactions like this one. I suddenly saw smoke behind them. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die, and then poofs away. The constellation event only applies up to Sumeru 5 stars. Wait, that doesn't apply to Fontaine and Apple? Oh, I'm sad. Archon's not included, obviously. So, what is the relic and Kutab?
今聞くのも気が引け
Oh
るけ
yeah,
ど
come to think of it, I don't think
実は
Plutarch
オイ
is
ラたち
a
もランマ
person.
に頼みたい
It's a
ことがあっ
thing.
て
Like relic or something. Archon's not included, obviously. That's the punchline if you were to get
そなた
the
たちが知りたいことも
the Master List Teller Fortuna for the event.
遠慮はいらない
Well, considering I got C1 Kokomi, well, I might as well get
好きな舌
C2
を堂々と
Kokomi.
歩めるものだから
But the issue is,
小蜜の子
I
に手を差し伸べ
have
てく
not
れたの
played.
は
I actually skipped 1 week of playing this game for 5
どうせ
days straight.
少し場所を変えよう見せたいものがある
Yeah. Brutal. Cardinal Sin. I skipped more than 2 times this time for the game. And go to the place where you agreed to meet Jahoda. Oh yeah. Eh? Is it this one? When the moon rises? Oh, that's one for the Archon quest. What about the story quest? Oh, I gotta be careful if I were to use this teleportation waypoint, but screw it. Might as well activate it just in case. Alright, time to continue on with the Clink, Clank, Clash story quest Act 2. So where was the part where we get to see Lalma being involved in this story quest then? It's not one of these guys, of
値の
course.
情報もなめないでほしいねまずは
So from where we left off, we found intel that from Jahoda that one of Aino's bots has been sold by the black market. We tried exploring one of the 3 shops, but only to find out none of them have transaction records
調査
about
ってそういうことじゃねえよ
Aino's robots. Whoa there, Aino, you wouldn't want to start a battle with small robots.
こいつがあの
One that can
工房
form
の主な
into
のか
like
ち
giant
ょうどいいところに
cube-based
来た
robot.
取引してくれ
君たちが泥棒
You can only get one
ここに
constellation
は
per
商人
character.
しか
You
いね
can't
えよ
stack multiple cards on
ロ
one
ボットのオーダー
character.
メイドを頼めないか
Yeah, I saw the
それなりの値段
limitation,
は出すぜ
but
あのメイドロボット
but
パンダ
I
が
am
作ったんだよ
picking
な
Kokomi to
その技術
get a
売って
free
くれねえ
constellation
か
upgrade.
俺も
So
メイドロボットが欲しいん
fortunately,
だ
she's available to get.
どいてよ
But we get out of my face
基本的な礼儀すらし
because I
ない
got my
んだな
robots right
脱
beside
法
me.
闇市で商売するほど落ちぶれるわけだたとえ工房の主があんたたちと取引することに同意したとしてもここのカウンターできちんと商談に持ってくべきだろ
They wouldn't try.
アイノが作る機械は灘くらい中で大人気なんだここのやつらが押し寄せるのも無理ないイネファもカンカン甘さ控えめも売るために作ったんじゃないもんここの大人
Don't worry, I know. I don't think NFA is going to be sold by some rich guy who wants to collect
なんとも思わ
robots.
なさそうだね
I mean, you got a lot of the Krumkake robots.
よっぽど世間知らずなんだな
Jesus Christ, what did I just watch about Wolverine, Insomniac's Wolverine game? Yes, he is brutal. Yes, he's got claws bomb. But the blood sport on this trailer, though. That was way beyond. That was way beyond for rated T games. It's already like borderline rated M game. Unfortunately, I did saw who rated Wolverine the game, so yeah, it's a skip. Even if it will come to PC anyway, a year after it releases on PS5.
ではありませんか。お噂は金がね。何かお力になれることはあ
So
ります
then,
かな。
time to investigate.
担当
Time to investigate.
直
Where
入
is
に言うけど最近ここで
where
カチャ
is
カチャ
one
車
of
掛
Ido's
け工房の
robots?
ロボットを取引したやつはいるか
率直に申し上げると、私どもは取
I only
引
have
のプ
three
ラットフォー
characters
ム
that
を
can
提
get
供してい
the
るだけな
constellations.
ので、
Perhaps the free
取
5-star
引の
would
内
be
容に
my
まで口
core.
出しはしないのですよ。だからこそ
Yeah, the thing
皆
is,
さんはうちを選ん
the
でくだ
only
さるんで
the
す。
only way to get
買いたいものや売りたいものがあるなら、掲示板に貼り出していただければ、取引を望む人を募集できますよ。
そんなに
the
適当
only
な
time
の
that
さすが脱法闇市だな
the only time I would get bastard SL Fortuna is if I can get 6-star on any of my characters, but it'd be easy if you have at least one 6-star from the standard banner. It's not possible to do that on limited banner, that is.
ひどい言い草ですな。さっき言った通り、私たちは取引の内容には絶対に口出ししません。お客様が揉めた際にも中立の立場を貫き通すことこそが私たちの流儀であり、プロ意識なのです。
カンカン甘さ控えめはアイノの仲間なのに、商品みたいに取引しよ
The camera's focusing on Aino's
破ら
like,
れては困りますな。
like,
少なくとも今日
little
闇市
girl,
が閉まるまでの間
come to
は
the camera,
その
and then she
募
just
集を
knocked
掲
the
示板に載せたま
camera
まにしなく
just
てはい
because
けないのです。
she wants to
ご容
robot
赦くだ
that.
さい。
お客様が揉めた際は中立の立場を貫き通すんだろ。
Oh dear, apparently we
その
weren't
募集を張
civilized
り出
enough
したの
to
は
talk to this
有料
guy.
会員様
Used
です
to
から
see.
ね。プラットフォームを提供する側だって利益が必要でしょう。もし
If you pay
もっ
more
と
than
多
you
くの
original
村をお支
customer, I'll
払い
let
いた
you
だけ
cover
るの
that
でしたら、
notice up with one
新
of
たな
your
募集
own.
でその募集
So
を覆い
is
隠
this
してもいい
auction,
です
sir?
よ。
Feels like an auction. I already have more than enough more to cover
そこの
the
ルールがある。
to cover the
騒いでも無駄
damages.
だ。手がかりは見つけたし、とりあえずこの募集をじっくり見てみよう。どれどれ。
Willing to part with large sum in
と
return
あ
for
る機械
specific
を探し
robot.
ています。
It appears to be the
スタイル
worker
から
of
見
the
て、カ
Chrome
チ
Kake
ャカチ
craft
ャクル
shop.
ムかけ工房の作品だと
Negotiable
思
in
われます。
person.
詳細は直接会った時にお話しし
Feels
ます。
like one of those buy
情報
and
によると、
sell schemes
この
where
機
you
械は
have
1
to
台
meet
し
up
か
in
見つか
person
っ
if
て
you
お
want to
らず、
negotiate the
現
price.
在は蒼月のこの手に渡っているようです。
Huh.
提供してくださった方には
Well, I see
多額の
someone
報
who
酬を
who
提供
has
し
a
ます。
devious plan with that.
蒼月の子が持ってるのか、もしかして。工房は蒼月の里とナシャタウンの間にあるから、蒼月の子の人たちは町に降りてくるとき、工房の前を通っていくんだ。
My question is, why would Aino reside her workshop between the two
あまり警
lands?
戒してなかったんだけ
The
ど、
Moonglaive,
そういうことなら、
the
蒼月のこのやつが盗んだのか？
Moonglaive
なんで
Scion,
アイノのロボットの仲間を盗んだんだよ。
Moonglade Enclave, and
蒼
Nashatown.
月のこの人たちもカンカン甘さ控えめの作ったお菓子を食べたかったんだ。
Well, you could say that, but just
いつもイネ
desserts.
ファがアイノのお菓子を食べる量を制限してくるから、カンカン甘さ控えめを作ったの。レシピを入力して原料を入れてれば自動的にお菓子を作ってくれるんだ。お菓子を作るロボット？それだけのために？
This better not be enough, huh?
そういえば、などくらいの各勢力を騙せるとでも思っているのか？
Well,
工房
sir,
のご主人。
that's a good mustache style
端
you
っ
got
こじゃ
here.
ないか。うちの姉さんにも顔が利く大物だ。にしても、なんでわざわざこんな場所へ？
ボイニッチ商会と結べる取引もあれば、ここに来ないとできない取引もあるということだ。
To expand the horizons.
儲け話でさえあれば。
What an interesting cap you're wearing, even though it's not
そして
winter.
さっき君たちが見ていた募集は私
So
が貼らせたものだ。
apparently the notice board that we saw is apparently looking at the Groove Kake workshop.
じゃあ君も悪いやつだ。
そういうな。商売の場に取引の話はつきものだ。
Eh?
確かに私は君の作品に興味を持っている。以前蒼月の
You called
から
him
買い取ろうとしたが。
You call him zealots? I call you an idiot. My
何の情
god.
報も渡してはく
Ross
れん
was
か。
science though.
やはりこういう話は本来の持ち主とすべきだったな。ああいった機会をもう一
Or
つ
no
作ってくれない
object,
か。
I'll even offer you 10 times the number on notice.
あの募集の10倍の額でもいいぞ。
What deal
悪
is
い
it
やつと
then?
話すことなんてないもん。あの募集に取引の手段は明記されていない。奪おうと
Now
何しよう
Koga
か
is
気にしないん
playing
だろ。
Photoboon.
たかがケーキを焼けるだけのロボットだぞ。
Can one of the 5 sisters kiss the protagonist
こうしよ
though?
う。カチャカチャクルムかけ工房に菓子を作るってことで、情報屋から聞いた情報を教えてくれないか？
その機械にはドッカン空巻レーザー砲に使われている技術が使用されているそうだ。兵器にすれば凄まじい威力を発揮するだろう。
なんだって？
Eh?
あの大砲、あれは空爆を破壊的なエネルギーに凝縮できる。
Oh, I
だが
remember
大
that.
きすぎるし重すぎる。量産にも運搬にも向いていない。それに毎回発射前に長時間かけて弾薬を補充しなければなら
Follow
な
and
い。
post.
つまり商品化は難しいということだ。だがあれを小型化し量産できるようにすれば、威力こそ再現できなかろうが完璧な商品となる。
Ah, okay.
それによく考えてみろ。蒼月の子が機械を狙った原因もそこにあるか
Click
も
the
しれない
image
ぞ。
and get an instant
あ
reply.
いつらの競技において
We will
空
select
爆は純粋
120
な神の
winners to
力
give
であり
60
冒涜は
stellar
許されな
jade.
い。
Imagine I get an
ラ
automated
シャタウン
reply
の大砲が
from
空爆をワイルドハントに対抗す
Rail.
る力、住民を守る力として利用し
Yeah,
ている
the
ことは
code that I
許せ
got
ても、
from
金さえ払え
engaging
ば誰でも
with
空
OK
爆を使
Star
え
Rose
るようになるのは
official
簡
extra
単
Twitter
でき
account
ない。
and gave me a
あの大砲
redemption
の技術
code,
が商品となって闇討ちに
particularly
流
the
れれば、
non-stellar
い
jade
ずれそう
one.
なってしまうだろう
Hey,
か
better
ら
luck
な。
next time, I guess.
それは蒼月の子たちにとってこの上なく冒涜的な行為だろう。だからその技術を売ってくれ。そういった面倒なことを私に押し付けると思う
Nah,
な。
sir.
安いものだろ
She's
う。
not handing it over to
あん
you.
たまたなんか危ないものを作ったのか？さっきから言ってるでしょ。カンカン甘さ控えめはすっごく美味しいお菓子を焼いてくれるロボットなの。戦争兵器なんかじゃない。カンカン甘さ控えめは愛のの仲間だから絶対助ける。あの子のことは諦めて。
本来の持ち主と交渉しても無駄か。
Well,
残
he
念だな。
took it like a good sport.
これからどうする
I
んだ？
guess the negotiating part from Pod Stars,
泥
the
棒が
TV
蒼
show
月の子の方
failed.
にいる
Huh?
のは分かったから向こうに行けば
Well, why don't we ask Loma for help? Oh, I forgot.
確かに。待て、あの商人が言ってたことが本当ならいろいろと面倒なことになるぞ。
Yeah, I can see why Lama is being involved in this story quest. I mean, it took me like 10 minutes for negotiating. Hold on. This is so nearby. Plus, it's likely going to interfere with the Archon quest, so I might as well have to get this story quest out of the way first before continuing the Archon quest. I can see why Lava is involved. Look at this. But it's not Yappy this time. Yep, I'm traveling to the future and the present. Me clearing the Archon quest and then here clearing the story
旅
quest.
人とパイも昼も夜も月光が我らを結ばん。何か悩みがあるなら言うがよい。
My guess is that Lama already befriended us at the end of Act 2 of
満月
the
のシミのように
Nordcry
雲
Archon
の間
quest.
からそなたの心を映し出しておる。
That's why she's more acquainted to us.
おっと、お嬢様がご機嫌斜めになってきた。月氏さん、悪いけど先にあたいの話を聞いてくれないか？
Yoda displays the situation, choosing her words very carefully.
盗み？蒼月の子はそのような卑劣な行為を意味嫌ってお
I
る。
wouldn't imagine there might be one of your visitors visited the Frostmoon
少し待ってく
Scions.
れぬか。
My dear Lava. What is up with the squirrel on the left? I was like,
確かに先日
what is up with that
とある機械を持ち帰った
random animal at the edge of the screen?
共に質問し、真偽を明らかにしようではない
It's
か。
like I'm already giving me some visual joke. Who is being Song Welkin clarify? Wait, blessings of the Frost Moon? Huh?
深呼吸をして 大きな風船を膨らませる。
Oh, I guess that lets me engage in this world
こ
quest,
れ
is
は
it?
友の数の問題ではない。
Oh, it activates one of
キリシ
the
島にいるナガハトキをすべて
Celine
呼んでこようと
Chronicles.
あの英月の鏡を運び出すことはできぬのだ。
There goes me
仮
being
に運び出せ
interfered.
たとて、その中にある
That's
月
the
影
meeting
の像
point
は
world quest. Ara. Oh no, it's the Weasel
掘り
Thief.
出す？その方
Weasel
法で
Thief,
も
by the way,
あ
Five
の
One's worst
鏡を
enemy.
運ぶのは容易
And
ではないと思う
the
ぞ。
Weasel Thief did try to man a cannon, so I was most of my
本当に
Naplan
キ
team
リシ
don't
島の
don't
ナガハ
like
ト
it
キをすべて集められるというの
because
か。
there's no phlogiston
形は何
power.
匹いようと役に立た
None of
な
them
い。
couldn't escape from the trackable homing missile of the turrets.
やけに賑やかだな。あれ、なんで宝刀イタチと鳥が喧嘩してるんだ？
Planning a joint ours? Are they arguing on how to split the loot? I mean, Paimon hasn't expressed that I hate Weasel Thieves!
正確には犯行を
Or
企
maybe
て
that
て
was
い
in
る
a
段階だ。
different
今
world
は
quest where
犯行
Paimon
方法の詳細
despises
を詰
them.
めておる。だが、私の共犯者たちが考えた方法はいささか強引でな。
To me, I think that I'm already interfering with 3
お前
quests
の
at
交
the
友関
same
係が広いこ
time.
とはよくわかった。一体どこでそんな言い回しを覚えてきたのか。帽子をかぶった鉄の腕を持つ小柄な女の子が
Metal
そう
arm
いっ
and
たことを
hat.
何度も口にしていたと？
I don't think that's enough, alright?
お前が気に
The
入って
one
おる
who
のなら
has the
その話
the
し方
one who
で
has the
私は
robotic
構わ
tail
ない。
has to come from
Daga,
from
そのお嬢
Aino.
さんからはあまり学ぼうとしなくてよい。わかったな。私はこれからこのお二人と大事な話をする。少
Some of
し
the
静かにしてい
animations
て
are
くれ。
bugged. Like, at least finish one animation for the long plume ibis. Like, let this blue-throated bird.
本当に静かになった。動物の言葉がわかるっていいな。
Even this world quest
そんなすごい力があったらいいのに。
has voice acting.
パイも
So I guess I
この
wouldn't
力は
consider skipping.
そなたが
them.
思っておるほど良いものではない。
That sounded ominous. I have chills running
誤
down my
解しないでく
spine.
れ。この力が災いをもたらすだとか、
I'm guessing if I were to start this world quest, this
そういった意
takes
味では
place
いや、
during the events
実
of
を言えば、 心が
Archon
休まら
Quest
ないと
Act
いうのがある。
1.
自分が動物の言葉を介すると初めて知った時は嬉しかった。しかし、すぐに気づいたのだ。この力は常に発動し続け、自分でも制
I
御
guess
す
the
るこ
only
とができ
reason
な
why
いこと。
this story quest is blocked because of 2 world quests
気
having
づかなか
Llama
ったぞ。
involved.
ラウマ自身も動物の言葉がわかる力を制御できないってなると。
From the forest to the waterfront, wherever there are animals around.
森で鳥の鳴き声を聞くと、静けさを感
I'd
じて
say the
心が
first
癒され
choice,
る。
considering that,
以前、
considering this
そんな
place is
話を聞いたことがある。
somewhat habitable for the birds.
私はどこに行こうと、
But there
So
are
na
some
food kanji
vegetation
na
in there. So
森の中にいた
there's lavenders,
やはり
grasses,
話し声が聞こえてき
bushes,
た。
you name it.
野良猫、ウサギ、ツノシカ、モサモサアナグマ、ナガハトキたちの話し声が誰々のせいで巣が壊れ
They
て、
argue loudly about who's to
どこの
blame for
木の枝が
damaging whose
一番に
roost
落
and
ち
which part of the birds
そ
that
ういったことを
best wings
大
come
声
from.
で話し合っていた。
Yeah, so your ears can never get any rest. It's a non-stop chatter wherever you go.
そうだったのか。おいら、やっぱりその力はなくていいかな。朝鳥の鳴き声で目を覚ますのは悪くないけど、うるさいおしゃべりで起こされるのはなんか嫌だしな。
Leave me with that mood. Yeah, I know what you mean, Vivon. Gah. I guess we both know it takes more than a little chirping to wake you up. How many times have I to shake you awake? Vivon is not a baby! Come on, Luvine! Second option.
今やもう慣れてしまった。どの家の水
That's
が
the
使って
quiet
て
way
一番
of
気持ちいい
saying, I'm not had an emergency
そん
food!
な話をする山柄たちの声が朝起きても聞こえてこなかったらかえって座りが悪い。
What? I thought I was roleplaying.
そうだったな。ありがとう。本題を忘れかけていた。しかし旅人が手伝ってくれるならそれほど強引な方法でなくとも良いかもしれぬ。
Well, I got friends in high places too. I just need a little time to get a crew together. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
そなた一人で十分だ。そなたほど聡明な人物なら先代の英月氏が英月の鏡を利用して作った封印されし保管室を開くのもきっとたやすかろう。
Mm-hmm. So, this is created by previous Moon Chanter. I'm going to need some on the chapter reading.
心配はいらぬ。そなたにとってはそう難しいことではない。では行こう。
Wait, thank you. I was busy completing the quest. Oh man, that is so lame of me. I'll just do the Archon quest. Thank you very much. Oh, where is it? Ah, screw it. I'll just use the waypoint instead. Alright, back to the main story.
クータルはおよそ500年
Interestingly,
前
the Moon Goddess already has a Lunoculus ready to pick up.
のこの司祭がその誕生の瞬間を
So
目
Guthar
撃した
is
という
the Moon
彼
Maiden.
女はそれが予言の中にある新たに誕生した月神であ
So
ると
what the
悟り
factory we're referring to is someone else who bears the title of
静
Kutar,
かに像
the
を
Moon
置い
Maiden. But Lama is not one of them because she is the Moon Moon
多くの
Chanter,
月霊が生まれたと伝えられておる。
and certainly not
彼
the
らは月光を
not
紡い
Kuhenki
で
here
ベールとし
because
クータルに
it
かぶせ
just
た。
sprouted Moon Halo.
こいつ自分のことだって分かってるみたいだぞ。
やがて月霊たちはクータルの眷属としてみなされるようになった。彼らが旅の者を宝箱へと導き笑顔にさせる行為はその様子を月神に見せることで悲しみを払い喜ばせたいという本能によるものとされておる。何しろ記録によればクータルはいつも寂しげな表情をして遥か彼方に浮かぶ月を見上げておったようだからな。
Well, about Kutar's whereabouts, she couldn't answer,
私が生まれ
unfortunately.
る前クータルはすでにヒーシ島を離れていた。
Eh?
前任の英月氏によると蒼月のこの欲深さが月神の怒りに触れ我々の元を去ったという。
それでどこに行ったんだ？
彼女の行方を知る者はおらぬ。しかし
After
数
the
ヶ
two
月前
waited with her,
二つの古月の遺骸が
she was spotted on
空から落ちた
Hisi
後
Island once
キ
more.
ーシ島で
No
彼
one
女
got
の
a close
姿
encounter
が再び
of
目
her.
撃された。それからすぐファデュイが我々の暮らしを脅かすようになったんだ。
Just because they saw Moon Maiden up in the distance. Come on.
消息を
I
絶
can
って
see
いる
why
執行官少女コロンビ
I
ー
can see
ナなんだ
why
が
it was so obvious that the factory are just more or less troublemakers.
大3位だよな。その正体が月神？どうしてファデュイなんかに入ってるんだよ。
これも私を悩ませる問題だ。だが他者の選択の理由など推し量れるものではない。神となればなおさらだ。それが、ああ、すまない。また蒼月のこの歴史について語ってしまった。そなたたちが知りたいのは生物に関する情報だったな。
こうなってくるとどっちも気になるぞ。
蒼月の子ははるか昔から古月の遺骸を一つ保管してきた。我々がその内から感じる力は 他のどの月のかけらとも異なるものだ。代々の英月史はそこから神の力を感じ取ってきた。故に我々はその特殊な古月の意外を月髄と呼んでおる。
お前がそれを使えば過去の出来事を見られるって聞いたけど、本当か？
過去について何か調べておる。
実はこいつってテイワットの外から
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the three moons and the dissenters, but right now, I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Teyvat, I'm a dissenter. I'm searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past. Oh, straight to the point. Long story got short, Paimon. As if Llama knows that we the traveler did travel all the way to Northcry, but before that we had to go to 5 other regions. And basically, try to confession time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not from Teyvat. I'm a dissenter.
ありがとう。そなたの告白は
Yeah, we gotta refrag about her. Otherwise, she wouldn't give us her. She wouldn't pay us attention to us.
月髄を使って
I think I skipped like 2 days in Umamusume English right now. I'm so lame.
極めて重要な生物となる。私でさえ年に一度の期月の夜にしか取り出せぬ。
そうなのか。じゃあその期月の夜まであとどれくらいあるんだ？
今夜の潮汐を見るに2ヶ月ほど先だろう。毎年違う日にやってるのか？ ああ、期月の夜は月がテイワットに最も近づく日に行われ
I
る。
see.
なぜ
It
なら
takes place on
その日はちょうど
supermoons. Basically, the moon closest to the Earth.
最
That's
も
why.
高まる日でもあるのだ。
That's why the date changes every year
それ
when
が秘
we'll
書の封印を解く鍵と
we'll
なって
see
おる。
the Kutar.
そっか。じゃあ待つしかないんだな。
Well, since this
早く
is
答えを示して
Northcry,
や
I
れず
mean,
申し
who
訳ない。
knows? Maybe the moon will grow
だが
to its
英
largest.
月史としてその日が来たら力を貸すと約束しよう。
Thank you, Llama. It means a lot. Thought I pressed the window.
何？そなたたちがしてきたことはすべて報われるべきだろう。
今日などくらいに着いたばっかなのにいろいろあったな。
そなたは
This didn't last a day
家
on
族とは
my end,
どう
but
あるべき
it
だと
does
思
feels
う。
like a week. Yep, your brother. Aether.
もし家族を傷つけてしまうような秘密を隠していたら、それでも正直に話すべきだろうか。
A secret. Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Aether has been hiding things from me. Well, do
す
something?
まない。変なことを聞いてしまったな。困らせてしまっただろう。
Well, it's
そな
okay.
たのような特別な出自の者と出会うのは初めてだったゆえ、つい聞いてしまったのだ。もう遅いし、お二人も疲れただろう。今夜は瀕死島に泊まっていかれてはどうだ。宿の手配はこちらでしよう。
I'm already sleepy.
それなら大丈夫だぞ。オイラたちフラッグシップに泊まってるんだ。もし何かあったら
It'll
いつで
take
も
us
そこに
like
来てくれ。
it'll take us 1 hour walk
そこまで
from
送ろう。
here all the way to
大
Nasa
丈
Town
夫大丈
just to get back to
夫。
the
結構歩か
flagship.
ないとだし、ラウマも早く休んでくれ。オイラたちは散歩がてらのんびり帰るから。
Yep, we nombili our way in.
ならばお二人の邪魔をしないでおこう。そなたたちがなどくらいで過ごす最初の夜が静かで穏やかなものであることを。
She'd be like the night elf counterpart of Ubi Sonoda.
なあ、どう思う？ずいぶんいろんなことがあったけど。
Well, a lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel and even more conflicts to resolve.
でも、お前の宇宙船の手がかりは手に入りそうだな。期月の夜を待ちながら、ここ
Very
について
interesting that some of the
知ってこうぜ。
statues have some slight variance. You can tell by how the texture is
おい
painted.
らもう眠すぎてダメだ。もし飛べなくなったらおぶってくれ。
Aether, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. And that's the end of the first chain of the world quest. Reunion beneath the moonlight. So basically I have to continue this Archon quest by going here. And I have to go back to this location. Where now this time? Basically I guess Aino and Jao are going to meet up with Llama this time. Or no, likely one of the sellers and a tourist.
結婚が我らを結ばん。英月氏様、何かご用でしょうか?
The formalities. Llama explains the
盗
situation.
み? 私たちがそんなことをするわけがありません。根も葉もない中傷でございます。
We're
確か
not
に危険
accusing
な
you.
機械を
We're
一つ
just
持ち帰
asking.
りました。しかし、盗んだものではありません。族から押収したのです。
誤解があるなら客人たち
Ah,
に説
so
明してくれ
apparently
る
the bandits stole
確か
one
数日前、
machinery. So
すぐ近くの野
Atso
外で、
decided to confiscate it.
あの者たちは何を?
まだかよ。あの野蛮人どもにバレる前に
Ah,
テスト
yes,
済
the
ませないといけ
treasure
ないんだ
hoarders.
ぞ。
You know, they're everywhere in Teyvat.
他の場所じゃダメなのか。ここだと落ち着いてできないよ。
I think the only place where they cannot go inside is the Academia.
そうでもなかったらこんなところ来るかよ。
I think the treasure hoarders don't usually explore in Academia this time, or the Sea of Bygones, because Sea of Bygones is fully underwater.
なんだ?
何やってんだよ。こんなでかい音バレちまうだろ。
少なくともこれでこいつの威力は分かっただろう。
That kind of reminds you of one of those interactions from Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie.
そうだな。じゃあ早く片付けてずらかるぞ。
待て、その危険物を置いてけ。
Drop that dangerous device at once.
もうバレたのか。そいつもう一回起動できないのかよ。
No, don't. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to start doing like my comp live after the stream.
ああ、さっさと逃げるぞ。
Good thing tomorrow is work from home day. Because of the typhoon. Hey, stop what you're doing. Give me that machine back to us.
もう一回聞くぞ。
Or we will confiscate
また
it.
何か
Because
危ないものを
you
作っ
might
た
use
だ
that war machine against
それ
our
も誤
people.
解なんじゃないか。アッツォが見た機械がカンカン甘さ控えめとは限らないだろう。その機械にこんなマークってついてた？
Hmm.
ええ、ありましたよ。
Yep.
これはハイノがみんなのためにデザインしたマークで、バラして改造しても絶対に消えないように毎回特殊処理を施してるの。
One of the
だから
ways
それは
that
本当
you
にカン
can
カン甘
like
さ控えめなんだ
imprint
と
your
思う。
inventions is
誤解が解けたなら
have an
持ち主に
irremovable
返そう。
part of that robot's decoration.
お言葉ですが、英月氏様、軽率に返してしまうのはよくな
Maybe
い
it
と
would be a
思い
good
ます。
idea for Aido
あの機械は
to
ナシャ
just
タウンの大砲
invent
と
a
似た原理で動い
blockchain
ていま
just
す。
so that she
です
doesn't
が
need to use that
同じよう
pin.
に扱うのはいけないと思います。
Unless
ナ
she
シャタウ
wants
ンの
to
大砲
have
は
like a
空爆で
traditional way
何
of
度もワイルド
recognizing,
ハン
oh,
ターに
that's
撃
one
退
of
し、
my robots.
この土地を守ってきました。
Having a blockchain
なので、
would be a good idea
我
if you
々
want to
はあ
keep
の
track
大
of
砲
your
を月神様
inventions.
の庇護だと思っています。ですが、
And it's not related to
あの機械は
cryptocurrency.
どち
It's
らか
not
といえ
just
ば商品
cryptocurrency
に近い
that
と思います。
blockchain can
悪
that can
党
be
が
used in
私
the
利私欲を
blockchain.
満たすた
Rather,
めに
it's
使
also
うという
cryptography
状況
and
になりかねません。こ
cryptography
ちらの工房
and
の主人は
security.
などくらいの様々な勢力と取引しておられますね。私は 彼女がこの機械を誰かに売るために作ったのではないかと疑わずにはおられません。
Huh.
一度でも闇市に流れ乱用されれば。
Well, that does seem
控
good.
えめは愛の仲間だ。売り物じゃない。
それはあなたの言い分でしかないでしょう。我々はリスクを冒すわけにはいきません。悪事を企む輩の手に渡ってしまえば、神聖な月の光は冒涜されてしまいます。
So let's see here. The suspect created the device filled with profit. Young. Ah, okay. Atsu did want to return that robot to Aino, apparently.
だから言ったじゃん。面倒なことになるって。変なことに巻き込まれちまったわ。
Even though she is the original
危険な
owner
機
of
械
that
は破壊し
robot,
て
I
しまうの
mean,
が一番だと思います。
she wouldn't use it
似たような機械
for
が作られ
like
ることも
this,
阻止しな
for
ければ。
evil intent.
カンカン甘さ控えめを壊すの？
私たちの事情もご理解ください。
みんな悪いやつだ。
I know.
落ち着けって。
やめて。
Let's see. Do your IO animation? Well, technically, I already did in the previous, Genshin stream. She's using Flameforge inside. In artifacts this time is Silken Moon Serenade. Constellations are up to here, C3. That means she has a talent boost level on her burst, so Beach Splash Boss Repair 10, Boost Catcher 10, and Precision Hydraulic Cooler 10 plus 3.
そっ立ちよーい。だからカンカン甘さ控えめは仲間なの。
He's dancing in the fire! Okay, no, he's not. Fling it! Hello? Oh
落ち着いて
dear.
ください。
Come on, Aido, stop it. This is how we solve problems.
でもこいつら
They're not gonna destroy Clink Workshop.
オイラたちがそうはさせないぞ。
Even though they confiscated your machine, that doesn't mean they're going to invade your Clink Workshop.
機械を奪っていきました。
こんな時に、まさか私たちとこの子が衝突する時を待っていたのか？
That's not it.
偵察ユニットがいっぱい
Does this look like Aino's machine to
絶
you?
対あの闇市のやつらだ。あたいらは狙われてたんだな。
Nope, those are not marked with Aino's heart in
血
it.
を作るから月齢を呼んで助けてもらって。
Alright, can do.
そうだ、こいつらを墜落させればいいんだ。
And then she will join us for the next battle. Ah, okay. Alright, so how do I... Let's see. Destroy the robots over here. Boom! Oh, this one's a track. And aim it over here. There's 3 more. Eh? You're not getting away from... You're not getting away from Barbara here. Jump out! Eh! Press Control X! Damn it. Well, there's no time limit anyway, so why am I be panicking?
絶対あいつが持ってるぞ。あ、あっちに逃げた。逃げるな。これでも食らえ。
Give me back my robot!
あいの、危ない。
Oh no! Don't jump off! You missed it. No! Catcher! Yeah, just before she landed on her head.
あ、偵察ユニット。
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. Just don't use your machine just to grab a claw from one of the recon bots.
お前も無茶しすぎだぞ。
無茶だよじゃない。
なかなかの身のこなしじゃないか。あたいの出番かと思った
If
のに。
you landed on her, that would have been a serious injury.
何かあったら、イネファに何て言えばいいか。
Oh, that'd be like, ah, dear.
カンカン甘さ控
Ah,
えめが
dear.
奪わ
At
れ
least
ちゃ
she's
った。
okay. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble.
あいのはカチャカチャくるむか
Imagine if here's the bad news that I know slipped out.
蒼月の子を代表
He
し
wouldn't be
て
happy.
謝らせてくれ。うちの者がそな
And
たを
there's
止め
that
ていなけれ
random
ば
squirrel behind
奪わ
this
れることも
cutscene,
なか
though.
っただろ
英月師様。
う。本当に彼女が機械を利益を得る手段としてしか見ておらぬならば、作り直せばよかったはずだ。立場を悪くするだけの正義感など燃やさねばよかったものを、満月の明かりですら
Not even the
彼
light
女
of
の
the
心の
moon.
あらを映し出せぬ。
What is up with this girl?
それに対
Now it's
して
behind Joda
そ
and
な
it
た
is
たちの厳しす
sleeping.
ぎる心は月の光の届かぬ闇に沈もうとしておるぞ。
私からも謝罪します。申し訳ございませんでした。
Well, apology
解けた
accepted.
ならいいんだ。
そなたも
It's all about
そう悲しむのね。
Gokai Gokai.
心の清き者は常に月の導きを受けることができる。きっと仲間を取り戻せるはずだ。
I'm confident that you will retrieve your
必要
companion.
なら
I can send some
う
right
ちの
people
者
to
から
help
も
if
手伝い
needed.
を手配しよ
Oh,
う。
it's just only a few robots.
じゃあ、これか
The
らどこを
robots
探
that
しに行
don't
けばい
have
いの？
the idols
そんな
hearts
の
is
火を
all you
見
have
る
to
より
look
明
out
らかだろ。
for.
やったのは脱法闇市の商人に決まってる。愛のと蒼月の子が衝突するのもお見通しだったんだ。だからこそその隙を狙った。もっと言えばきっとカンカン甘さ控えめを盗み出したのも商人の指示だったんだ。だからロボットがここにあることも知ってたし、事前に計画を立てられた。今のところ一番怪しいのはアシッコだな。でも
Hmm.
他のやつって可能性も捨てきれない。
Well, you could pinpoint to that guy with a beard, but
ヤフォダはどこに行けばいいか
maybe
分
he
かって
could be
そう
one
だ
of
な。
the suspects
また
among
あ
us.
たいが動かなきゃいけないのか。あそこの商人はみんな怪しいって言ったばかりなのに。闇市が終わればどこに行くか
I
分
feel like
か
the
らないん
black
だぞ。
eyes mood is just texture painted.
調子に
Unlike the one
乗って
that
首を突っ込むんじゃ
for
なかっ
Jawa
た。
does have colored
ヤ
eyes.
フォダも愛のが悲しむのは見てられないよな。これからも頼りにしてるぞ。
Alright, it's all up to you, Jawa.
断れるわけないだろう。じゃあ少なくとも2日くれ。
Ah, no, you're gonna give me 2 days to wait for the next act of this story quest, I
きっと
bet.
大丈夫だ。分かってる。みんなありがとう。
And that's the end of the second act. We're complete. Alright, then. Let me check the world quest. Wait until 2 days later. Well then, finally! I can sleep. Imagine this cutscene takes 2 days and then I'm only to be interfered with a story event. Hello! Surely I'm near the curious shop. Alright, so where do I? Oh. Dory isn't here then. So I guess she only appears during cutscenes. Alright, entering the flagship. And before I go to the next cutscene, I'll get a little bit of a water break. I'll be right back. Here, sway a little bit while I drink some water in a minute.
頭が錆びたネジみたいに回らなくなっちゃった。よし、決めた。今日は晩ご飯にクルムかけを5皿食べる。イネファが激おこモードに入っても知らないもん。
賞金についての交渉は一切なしだ。賞金についての交渉は一切なしだ。賞金についての交渉は一切なしだ。
今日のタッサ全部イネファに任せたから安心して。一緒にポコポコダックと遊びに行こう。おっ。
賞金についての交渉は一切なしだ。
It's not like Dora can always attend her Nordcry shop. She does have other places to be. Ah, yes, Dory the Explorer. I wonder where we're going today. We're going back to Savannah for some rare relics and deals, all for the name of Mora. Alright, so now we're back at the flagship. My guess is over here. We can finally sleep in there. So, guess we're sleeping, Paimon. Good night. Nordcry, a land steeped in ancient stories, and the first that I set foot on Teyvat. Wait, so they kind of retconned that we first landed in Mondstadt? The first place we set foot is apparently Nordcry. Factory, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants. Now they're after the Frost Moon Scion's sacred moon marrow. Yeah, even though there's a floating decoration behind you. And then there's the Damselette, Kutar, the Moonborn. Huh. Why did she leave the Frost Moon Scions in the first place? Why did she then abandon the factory? And why did Paimon eat a lot of those bread, by the way? That food could go to waste in a day. Lama mentioned family. Ether. What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Teyvat? Oh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. Just need to try to get some sleep. Good night, Levine. Good night. Autoplay, come on. You do Paimon is a bit hungry. Paimon, there's already bread on the table. And me Paimon sometimes she really can fall asleep anywhere. Sure. No use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. Alright, see you later, Paimon. Yeah, a bit quiet, so Paimon, see you later. I'm heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic, I'll be back soon. What if she doesn't come back? Alright, so from this point, we're not gonna see Paimon during this part of the story. During this part of the Archon quest. So if I press the menu, no, it's a special story mode again. Archon just happened to be awake. Could it somehow be related to the Abyss? Wait, not a retcon. The spaceship landing in Northcry was the twins' first contact at Teyvat. Onset is after being separated from the twin when attempting to leave. Ah, okay. Come to think of it, it feels like there's something different from the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the Wild Hunt. Yeah, that's where she first mentioned the Wild Hunt, where I did saw that while I was trying to sneak out of the Wild Hunt zone. Huh, didn't realize I walked this far away already. You were supposed to go to the Frostmoon Sayas, are you not? Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone for too long, Paimon will start to worry. Hmm? Oh, wait. Is that singing? Luro Delta!
ついてきてたの?
Oh, voices!
確か
Yes, Aoyuki!
周りにこんな花が咲いてたよね。
Oh yeah, I already unlocked that domain. It's heading towards the source of the saying. Might as well follow and see what's going on. Somehow her night stroll got her from Nasha down to Ishi Island. I imagine it took her like 30 minutes just walking from Nasha down to Ishi Island. Sorry, Paimon, you're not in the main menu. Somehow it doesn't give you a warning that you're about to leave this special story mode. Are you sure you want to continue? Instead, it just gives me the freedom to explore everywhere while Paimon is sleeping. Wish we could have that sometimes. Oh yeah, during the story mode, you can only play as Lumine. Oh yeah, I see Pebble. Follow Lunotar's guidance. Hello. Hmm? Eh? Oh, okay. Might as well wait and look at the path. Singing's getting closer, but it sounds like a little melancholy. Lunotar? You just have to redo this part of your story for too long. Oh, okay. I thought it's like the special story mode one. Because I don't see any barriers. So. I don't know what's hard. Think, where the singing coming from? Oh. Oh? Yeah. What's kind of interesting, look at this. All from Nasha Town, and then she walked all to the Frostmoon Enclave, ignoring going to this city, and then she ended up somewhere here. Which is the part where I have not explored yet. Oh. Eh? It's about like 3 and 4. I see what you're planning. Huh? There's nothing here. Lunatar? Ooh la la! Enter the cavern. You're out of. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, this isn't deep water. I doubt Lumine would survive for a fall. The teleportation waypoint's already unlocked. Woo! Moonbathe Courtyard. And now the singing is more, it now includes vocals at this point. Huh? Ah, there she is. Yeah, it's worth buying a 1440p monitor this time because look at it. It's very crisp, high quality. Even if you were to put the textures on high. That girl, she looks like the Frostmoon Scion statues. Wait, is that really her? She saw us. Um...
散歩してたら歌声が聞こえてきて、それで来て
The
みた
vocal
の。
over there since the start of the stroll is just muffled. Yes, I barely heard that when I was trying when the little Notar tries to open the door. What do I do now? Did I just wander into some private abode? Should I leave? Well, maybe, but the Notar did drag us all the way to the secret garden for some reason. But I have questions I really want to ask her.
ねえ、あなたがみんなの言うクータルでファデュイ執行官の少女なの。ファデュイ。
ん？
君が来たのはファデュイのため。
Oh, apparently she sensed any danger. Like, are you one of the Fatui? Are you trying to kidnap me? So the flowers, did they just turn red? Yep, that's the sense of impending danger.
誤解しないで。私はファデュイのために動くつもりなんてないから。ただ謎くらいや月に関していろい
If
ろ
you're
聞きた
to
いだ
play
け
as
なの。
Aether, then it's the same thing, but
目に
Aether's
見える
voice
ものを
actor.
信じないで。本当に大事なものは目に映らないから。
Well, the feeling of danger is gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat for now. At least, but
それはどういう意味？
TFW, an introvert has to talk to another introvert. Isn't she going to answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Well, to be fair, Lumine does not usually speak a lot in the Archon quest. So, except in game and sometimes in the
こん
Archon
にち
quest.
は。私は旅人。テイワットの国々を旅して回ってるの。
Watashi wa
こんにち
tabibito.
は。
Maybe. Does she know how conversation meant to work? Or does she just not care? Maybe she doesn't usually have visitors in the garden. Unless if we have a little Notar like this.
名前を教えてくれる？コロンビーナ。
So it is her, Columbina.
クータル、少女、月の神様。好きなように呼んで。自分が誰か。
I do not know my own name. Ah, so before she joined the Factory Harbinger, she doesn't have a real name, or unless she forgot her own name just by muddled memory. We're all given her name by someone else. According to Lauma, she was born in Teyvat alone, so that must be why.
じゃあ、コロンビーナ。何？
I'd like to ask about the factory, but after she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not. Don't you dare read my mind.
ルオンノタルはあなたが誕生させたの？おちびちゃん、おいで。
Oh, she knows that,
祝
Luonatar.
福の証。でも、私のものじゃない。
Oh, it's not one of hers, apparently. But maybe it's just like Lama said, a blessing from long ago.
みんな、私が何でもでき
Yeah,
て
I thought it could have been hers because look at this. The
そんな
moon,
ことない。
the color, the glow of the
私はただ
moon. The only thing that contrasts her is her hair color. Which, kind of a trend in Japan, but sometimes anime characters have highlights behind their hair. She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved, but we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
じゃあ、そろそろ帰るよ。今日は急に邪魔しちゃってごめんね。はあ。
She's spending time with the Luonatar. Well, time to head back. Wait, the Luonatar doesn't want to come with me?
コロンビーナ、その月齢。え、
Well,
あ、
yeah.
もう行くの？
We'll see you later. Maybe until the right time we get to talk to Columbina again. Not willing to let it go. Seems like she's like this Lunatar a lot. Hey! Looks like the
バ
one...
イバイ。
Aww. Bye-bye. No! Columbina! Well, we'll see her later, though.
月は嘘をつくから。
Oh, I think she's referring to the moon in the fake sky? Or the one that was beyond the Teyvat's atmosphere. What does that mean? Then she's singing again. Never mind, I'll ask her next time I get a chance to see her. Oh yeah, there's something special I want to try that. As soon as you enter to this area, apparently it locks in... Apparently either, the next time you visit this area, I'm not sure if it's true, but... What? Not that, but, the next time you visit this one, the Silver Moon Hole, it locks into either Lumine or one of your characters that is active in your party. And somehow I'm stuck with Lumine. It's like when Yagami regains his memories when he comes ready to regain the Death Note. Columbina needs to return to the True Moon to regain her memories. What the heck? What's interfering me, Dan? I'm stuck playing as Levine when Mark Conquest. There's some interference. No! My god. Shit, I'm stuck to playing as Levine, right? Can I use my party setup? Oh. It cleared out my story team because a world quest is interfering my Archon quest. Oh my god, that is so lame. As soon as I get out of the let's see. As soon as I get out of the Super Moon Hole over this one, originally Levine was supposed to go back to Nassau Town, but there's a quest interfering it. God damn it. Like this one. Oh man, I'm guessing Llama is involved. Areas occupied by this quest. Really? You encounter Llama in deep thought of Rosewood and Clay. Oh man, my team already. The game cleared out my story team. Ah, screw it. I'll just bring in. I'm not sure which one to pick. Look at this, I got a lot of characters. I'm not Red Taicho who loves up all my characters till 90. Where's Barbara? I just need to do that, I just need to do that challenge. Barbara! There you are. Hmm? What? So I can't change my team then? Oh my god, this is so late. This is so late. Apparently I can't change my teammate after Lumine. What the heck is going on? I just wanted to go. I just want to clear that world quest.
目の前にあるのが月油の像が封印されておる英月の鏡
Lava, at least give me a chance to change my lineup. And no, Paimon was asleep during that Archon quest. Paimon was only awake because of the world quest that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, I'm ready to read the ray or abuse this sort of thing. But not like Paimon said.
その彫像って貴重なものなのか？厳重に保管されてるみたいだけど、この中変な仕掛けとかあったりしないよな。一歩間違えたらピュンピュンピュンって矢が飛んでくるとか。
Pew pew pew! Well, I guess first option will do.
前もってこの子に
That's why you should have
道を確認してきても
enabled
らった
focus experience.
この中にそういった仕掛けはない
I'll try to cross paths with least interference or as much as I can. Fortunately, the story quest fortunately the third part of the story quest hasn't started yet. From the looks of it, this weasel thief doesn't work for free.
その通りだ依頼をするたびにモラを1枚多く払うことになっておる
You have to pay one more the next time you see them.
さすがだな。でもこいつがラウマの代わりに月
So
曜の像を
apparently,
ずっと見張ってたんなら
if you want to send a message or send gifts with the thief,
そうだな。
weasel thief, thieving weasel, you have to pay at least a mora so that the weasel thief can send it to your receiver. Hmm? Oh yeah.
オイラは飛べるから触れないぞ。
Well, you know the weasel thief can fly, right? Whoa! Not the hair, not the hair. That was way cuter if you have Luminous. This angle though. I'm not sure. Maybe her blonde hair is beautiful, or maybe this scene looks beautiful.
これこれ客人に対して無礼であろう
Right, so how do I help? How will this get this mechanism open?
月油の像を取り出すには2人の人間がそれぞれ
Here's
別
a
の場所から
mechanism in two
同
different
時に装置を
locations.
操
There's a
作する必要
two-person
がある
job. Well, I don't think Paimon counts as
そなたには
we're
あちら
exploring
の
a
装置を
domain.
頼みたいこちらは私が担当する
Ah, I see. How do we activate it?
心配無用だ私は空中に
I advise in the sky. Apparently she has a satellite waiting for us. A long
あの
plume
子が
ibis.
そなたの位置と装置の使用を私に教えてくれるそなたたちは私の指示に従ってくれれば大丈夫だ
Look. I'm doing all of this while Lumine. I'm doing all of this with Lumine solo. What is this? There you are. Operate the device within the moon mirror. Wait, huh? Okay. Wait, can I just go inside? Operate the device. Ah, hold on. There it
よ
is.
し月
At
油
least
の
it's
像を
lore
取り出そう
accurate. Oh, it's gonna get crushed! Nah, I'm just joking.
像ってこんなに大きかったのか。確かにこれじゃ鳥もイタチも取り出せないだろうな。
This is lore
しかもそれ
accurate.
に
Well,
こんな
except
大きな鏡が
Paimon.
中に収
Except
められて
Paimon
た
should
なん
be
て。
sleeping while doing this world quest.
この月
One
印
does
の像
not
って
simply walk into
す
the
ごく
mirror
貴重なも
world.
のなのか。
Mm-hmm.
いや
It's much like
モラ
Alice
に
through the
換算す
looking
れば
glass.
大した金額ではない。使われておるのはこの地で取れるごく一般的な石だ。彫刻として出来が良いわけでもない。しかし
Not to the moon
当時の
center of
英
that
熱士
era.
や
The Frost
今
was
の蒼
Scion
月の子にとって
is a
は
priceless
極めて
treasure.
価値の高いものなんだ。
Ah,
少なくと
it
も
does
月
look
印
like
の
the
像
same
の存
asset
在
that
が
I
証明
saw
されたことで
when it was placed
いくつかの
underground.
文献にある
This
記載
one's
が
floating in
信
the
頼に
frame
足る
of the
ものだと確
pedestal.
認できた。とにかく無駄足ではなかったということだ。協力に感謝するぞ。やはり私の目に狂い
The
はなかった
moon
な。
mirror posed no obstacle to
英
you.
月の鏡の封印を解くなどそなたにとっては造作もないことだった。この子もそなたの手腕に感心しておるようだ。
ラウマ、こいつはなんて言ってるんだ。
Alright.
旅人はこれまで見てきたどんな宝刀団よりもお宝を手に入れるのがうまい。こ
Well,
れからは
gee,
旅人についていき、世界中の宝箱を開けて回りたい。
that makes me sound like a thief. It's true that I opened a ton of chests, though. I gotta be honest. Technically, I already have a treasure compass that can regenerate every 30 seconds, and then beep beep, there's a treasure located.
今度開けられない宝箱があったら、その時はよろしく頼む。だそうだ。
Oh, so this is where I
ああ、言っちゃっ
think
た。
I'm likely
オイラ
going
たち
to
に反応
unlock
する機
the
会すらくれなかったぞ。
region-specific mechanic.
心配はいらぬ。宝箱探しに付き合えと、毎日モラを持って家の窓を叩きに来たりはしないはずだ。夜中に部屋に入ってきて、鍵が開かなかったと文句を言われることもない。
今晩は寝る前にしっかり戸締まりしておかないとな。
あの子に悪意はない。ただ、
That would
おしゃべり
suffocate
が
me,
少し過ぎるだ
Paimon.
けだ。
Come on.
さて、私たちもそろそろ帰るとしよう。もうすぐ夕食の時間だ。しかし、この彫像をどうやって書庫まで運んだものか。やはり、知り合いの手を借り
Seems
るし
like
か
we'll
なさそう
need
だ
help
な。
for my friends after all. Well, you got on me then, even though I'm just traveling by. After answering Llama's call, the Emeralds emerged from the forest with the help of their semblance of... Oh, this one takes
Yes.
place
月
during
曜の
this
像は
world
ここ
quest
に置く
then.
としよう。
そんな普通の置物みたいな扱いでいいのか。
Were you expecting a grand opening ceremony, Paimon? Come on! It's a simple statue
月曜の
with,
像とは言って
with
も、
some lore
結
in
局はただ
it.
の骨董品だ。
It doesn't need a
一目見て
grand
わかる。
opening ceremony.
特別な力があるわけではない。本当の価値は背後に隠された物語にある。その物語をどのように検証し、人々に伝えるか。
With the meaning
それが
point,
私の
you'll
仕
get
事
the
だ。
compass at 10% exploration, 50 for level 2, and 90 for level 3.
とにかく
That is
この彫像
particular
を無事に
for
持って帰ってくれてよかった
that
ぜ。
is particular for
ありが
parts
と
of
う、
the island,
旅人。
parts
そ
of
れ
the
にパイモ
region.
ンも。
I think it should be
さぞかし
effective
疲れ
for
ただろう。
other islands if
動
you were
物たち
to
に
do
森で
each
積ん
of
で
the
きてもらった
Selene
新鮮な果
Chronicles.
物がある。これで喉の渇きを癒してくれ。
Thank
それ
you.
と言いにくいのだが、もう一つ頼みがある。
Sure, what do you need?
突然このような話をしてすまない。そなたたちは交友関係がとても広く、普通では立ち入ることのできない場所にも幾度となく足を踏み入れてきたと聞いておる。もし今後蒼月の子に関する書物を見つけたら、ぜひそれを私に見せてほしい。書
Ah,
き写して書庫に加
I
えて
know
お
what
きたいの
this
だ。
means. A hidden collectible for this region. Of course, I'll bring in whatever I find.
蒼月の子を代表してもう一度礼を言おう。
Alright, so gotta get that fruit now, and hang on, where'd all the fruit go? And that's where the choices left me. Paimon, I'm freaking hungry! You owe me some more! I can't
動
believe
物
it!
たちは普段から
Paimon
森
ate
の
all,
中で暮らし
ate
てお
all
る
of
から
my
な。
berries before I
人
even
間
see
よ
it.
りも美味しい果物を見分ける術を心得ておるのだ。
The puffin bird. Oh well.
好きなだけ食べろと言っておる。この子は美味しい果物を探すのが森で一番うまい。また果物を探してくるとのことだ。
Awesome! Thank you so much.
頼んだぜ。
Oh, guessing game cutscene, and that's how I opened the Frostboon Salise. Joint meeting point construction has been unlocked. You can obtain Luna sigils during your adventures. After meeting certain criteria, the sigils can be used to contribute to construction of meeting points. Ah! I like it. I like it. So wait, what does this do? So it does give you up to 5 levels if you do more exploration progress. Ah! And display all occupies one of the most treasures and development clues in the current area. Huh? I see where this is going. Next up, the Selenic Chronicles, Mirrors, Mason, the Star. Oh, technically, what do I have now? I need 30 of them each? Okay, fine. Well, I'm about to finish level 10 anyway. Now I'm back to walking! Yay! Now I don't have to stuck. I don't have to be stuck playing as Levine throughout the exploration. Although co-op mode is on. Just don't wake the monster. We're just gonna go to that save point. The Damselette has been here on Ishi Island for long, but if it wasn't for the Luonotar, I would have never been found in the way in. She didn't seem concerned all about the world outside, but why did the factory want her back so badly? She's a former member of one of the factory harbingers, if you're wondering. I mean, probably in the future you'll know. The moon can be treacherous. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so pretty much as long as you bother exploring, your compass will begin to help cover your blind spots. That's the thing. I think in the previous regions I have not seen if they retroactively unlocked that mechanic, where if you collect more of the regional spots levels, you can unlock more powers to your compass for each region. So why is Aether here? He's alone. Could he be planning something? No, it's only on Nordcry right now. Ah, God! I wanted for the other regions, but only in Nordcry? Ah, dang it. I thought I was gonna have some ease of unlock access. Alright, Ether, where are you? Get close to Ether. Quick! It's raining, by the way.
Ah, Hotaru.
He doesn't seem surprised to see me. Did he already know I was in Nordcry? Is he? Probably. It's been a long time since I haven't seen him. Well, at least the space and time for the Archon,
もし
yeah,
俺
Archon
が
quest
蒼
that
月
is.
のこの生物を探しに来たって言ったらどうする？
So Aether is looking for the moon marrow too. But surely he can't be working with the factory, so what is he after? Probably with the Abyss army, but at the moment, no, the Abyss are backing him up.
もしかして
お兄ちゃんもあの時のことが気
The
になっ
roles
て
are
る。
reversed if you're playing as Aether, by the way.
俺たちの過去、俺たちがどうやってテイワットに来たのか、宇宙船がどうして不時着せざるを得なかったのか、いろいろ気になるところがあって。
So far, I think I've already known that the twins did try to leave Teyvat, but only to get separated by the unknown god.
で
So
も
even Aether doesn't know
俺は
how.
2ヶ月も待つ気はないよ。
It's either either twins got amnesia
まだ
upon leaving the
やらなきゃいけ
upon
ないこと
leaving
が
this
あるんだ。
planet, but apparently that's not gonna work. Would you like that to be attractive to past regions, but a proper update to exploration past stations can help? Yeah, I know. Having that work for other regions will work. It means for ease of access for players. In this case, I think I already collected all the oculi from Mondstadt, Inazuma. I think also in Leeway, but not the one with what's that? Gosh, I forgot the other sub-region that Leeway has. The suffering I got through to get 100%. I almost got it 100% in Inazuma, except Watatsumi Island. That's the way to the statue of Moon Maiden Kuta, right? Itamatte kudasai! Run! Might as well run. Catch your brother! Or your sister if you're playing as Aether. At least I have some degree of bragging rights without meeting much of the interactive map. Surely Aether's not here to... Yeah, I have to use the interactive map because I'm not usually best guided. What does this do? I think he's using the abyssal power.
生物は草月の子のものだし、
勝手に使って真相を探るべきじゃないって言いたいの？
少なくともちゃんと許可をもらうべきだよ。
まだ知り合ったばかりの英月氏をそこまで信用してるんだ。
Well, we did help out Lauma in the food charity at
空爆が
National.
最も高まった時にだけ封印が解かれる。そう言われたんでしょ。
聞いてたの？
ほら。
So what do you see? A puzzle. Well, technically it's a hidden
英
staircase.
月氏はホタルに嘘をついてたんだよ。心臓の台座に十分な力を注げば、いつでも封印は解けるんだ。
Aether used abyssal power, not Kuvaki. Yet, he's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Aether been telling the whole truth, and nothing but? Maybe Nalma's just afraid of breaking the tradition. Dento! Oh no. Oh no. I couldn't imagine Ginkgo would see this. Oh no, the gate is open. Who could have done this? Same goes for Lalma. Well, who should I
自分の知ってるこ
trust?
とを全部話さないのが隠し事だって言うなら、なんでホタルは
He's
俺
up
の
to
隠し
something.
事ばかり気にして、
Yep.
他の人のは
I'm
気にしない
sure.
の？
I'm sure when the twins are
Chigao
doing
yo.
ん？
お兄ちゃん、勘違いしてる。これまではずっと気にしてたし、ずっと聞きたいと思ってた。何がお兄ちゃんをそんな風に変えてしまったのって。でもこの長い
Come
旅
to
で
think of it, I think both the travelers
許せるようになっ
have
た
the
の。
same length.
お兄ちゃんを
Whoever
信じ
talks
て
to
るよ。
each other.
一緒にいろんな世界を渡って、ずっとそばにいたお
So
兄
it's
ちゃんを。
like equal
今は言い
opportunity
にくいこと
for
があるんだと
both
しても、
the female and male
旅を
seiyuu
しながら待ってる。
of the
教えて
traveler.
くれるその日を。
ホタル。
Somehow, Aether does not have a vision yet, or is it using an element that is using by default? Probably should have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. But the truth is, I followed up that way for too long already.
俺があの月髄を使いたいのは過去を見るためだけじゃない。月髄の中には
Old answers
テイワットの本質に関
like
す
the
る答
very
えがあるんだ。
origins of this planet.
自分の目で物語を見届けないと
Want the truth?
全
You
て
have
の
to see
真
the whole
実は見
story
えて
for
こない。
yourself.
俺はずっとそう信じてきた。ホタル、俺を信じてくれなくても構わない。でもお願い。邪魔だけ
Well,
はしない。
even if it means like
もしそれを
either is
心
still
が拒む
siding
な
with
ら
the abyss,
今夜はここで会わなかったことにしよ
they
う。
will
俺を
have
こ
to
の
see
まま
the
行か
end
せ
of
て
the
ほしい。
story if it means
そんなこと言わないでよ。
progressing this
もしかしたら
quest.
俺もこんな機会が来るのをずっと待ってたのかもしれない。たとえそれが一夜限りの奇跡だったとしても。
私も一緒に行くよ。
いいの？
Hmm?
行こ
お兄ちゃん。
Is
う。一
this
緒に冒
is
険す
this
るのは
going
久しぶ
to
りだから。
let me go to the
ワクワク
domain
するよ。
first before I
本当？
finish the next quest?
ホタルに嘘をつくわけないでしょ。
Enter the sanctum of the Frostmoon Scions. And the weather stopped. I thought it was raining. Enter the sanctum of the Frostmoon Scions. Many 2 days later. Oh man. I thought I was not able to use my team anymore. Paimon is still not here. Well, you could say Paimon will be sleeping for about in 5 days' time. I like to pause here just for the funsies. Ah dear, Paimon is sleeping. Anyway, depending on the weather, I think Saturday or Sunday, I'm likely going to cover Uma Musume's story of event story, the English version this time. There is already an story event with El Condor Pasa and Grass Wonder. The Umanes, our MMO. Yeah, that's the one that I'm going to do next. So Uma Quest will be next in the stream schedule. Sorry if there's no schedule planned yet, but maybe by October I'll be back to streaming. I'm thinking of recording for some reason, but I couldn't think of an idea to upload a new video. Anyway,
いつになったらお姉ちゃんみたいに
I'm just gonna leave it here and do my dailies while Paimon is sleeping. Anyway, so yeah, I think next Genshin Impact stream I will start this one, this Sanctum of the Frostmoon Scions. I wonder how long it will take to keep this gate open. Right. So I guess it's going to be it, unless if I want to do something bonus, but it's past 11, so might as well get some sleep. Tomorrow is work from home day because of the typhoon, so I will check out the weather updates to see if the typhoon will pass by it will not cause a power outage. If I'm lucky enough, Saturday morning I'll
まずは工房に行ってヤフォダが何か手がかりを掴んでないか見てみようぜ。
Paimon is supposed to be sleeping. I guess she's not here. Okay. Maybe I can do my dailies then while Paimon is sleeping at the flagship. Anyway, I can continue the Archon quest and next week. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, like, share, subscribe. Discord server, X, Twitter account, link in the video description. And yeah, for everyone who's planning to clear out Clink Clash, just so you know, I already got all of the Legion morale to unlock the Etherite spindle loot and its upgrades, so I don't need to do the entire case tracking. So, Blue Moon Grand Battle in 4. This will be done after the event instead, not during this event. This whole time I was still updating means of open VPN speeds. Wouldn't you believe it? I saw the 10 GB update. I saw the 10 GB update on Umamusume. I was like, what's going on? Did Umamusume add a large update pack or something? I could have sworn it might be due to the removal of support points, which I think it's a likely thing because they announced in Umamusume's game notice where they're planning to discontinue using support points just so you can level up or use money. Wait. Maybe we'll get another way to unlock support points, but not through the shop, or the limited one, that is. And you no longer need to use money to upgrade your support cards. I think that's one of the reasons why we got the 10 GB update. But still, it's very convenient, even if I'm in the Philippines and I don't need to use the VPN. For anyone who's using VPN just to play Umamusume, oh my god, that is having to wait for 10 GB of download. Even worse is that even if I don't have VPN on, if I play Umamusume, the pains of me, I also have to update the DMM client. So that's 2 ways for me to get a little bit of a slow start getting this update ready to go. Maybe I need a dedicated VPN. I guess this will be free talk before I finish the stream. I think you did use Surfshark once, but either Cygames or DMM saw this, and I don't think the VPN servers from Surfshark don't work. Regular VPN will be labeled as spam. Okay. I see now. That's why the one from Surfshark didn't work at that time. So only the high speed ones can bypass it. The one without the high speed one wouldn't work. At least from what I recall. I did use Proton VPN on my end. The problem is that having to choose a server will be randomized. One of the 5 countries, one of them has Japan, the other has Netherlands, Australia, USA. That kind of, yeah. Used to connect with random countries to play, but that doesn't work now. Somehow I think my country is exempted from using a VPN until then. It's my advantage, but still I have to bear the 10 GB download. Let's see. What else can I see the topic? Today is actually release day of Atelier Roslariana, the red and white one. As well, it's the Love Live All-Stars 6th anniversary. And at the same time, also Aqua Documentary. Aqua Documentary is movie form and can only be shown in theaters at the moment. Yeah, wouldn't it be a good idea to also release it elsewhere outside Japan? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I was talking to my mother, but 3 things happen. Well, the release date for Roslariana, Love Live All Stars, 6th anniversary, if it were alive, and Aqua Documentary, showing in theaters later today. I have to balance my bucks on my part, but still probably make it in time for the early purchase. Oh, the Roslariana red and white. Good thing I pre-ordered it, but I'm not sure if I can get it today. Later today because of the typhoon. So, I will get it next week, unfortunately. But that does mean I still have time to wait until next paycheck. Let's see. Hey, not everyone reminded that September 26th is also Love Live Nijigasaki live stream. The Nama also one later tonight. And let's see what do we have here. Last thing before I go. Yeah, I did see a little bit of the yeah, I did see some anime tourist behavior again, particularly this time from a certain light novel reader who just what's this? Where's physical God. Okay. I will read I'll read that news article on my end after the stream. What else, Stuart? What else other topic that I can think about? Huh? Not this one. I say announcements. Announcements from TGS. Other than Reslariana. I think later tonight, or I think it was already announced a few hours ago, but there will be a new trailer for Reslariana, the mobile game, that included Dead or Alive Extreme. I'm looking forward to this one because, my gosh, I'd really love to see some sexy ladies in an Atelier game. I mean, it's just for the funsies. What else? Link like Love Live. I'm thinking of clearing this one off stream, but I did unlock all of the ranks before a few hours before the deadline, so maybe by 3 a.m. That should be the deadline. Let's see. Champions meeting in Uma Musume. Good thing I participated. I think I'm likely at the Group B anyway, finals. Good thing I did attend. And surprise, surprise, I saw the announcements for Seikado 3. Yes, I saw it. Might as well complete the collection with B4 games already. There's already Seifuku Kanojo 1, Mayoi Engage 2, 2.5, and 3. Holy moly! I'm hoping I can get that collection before Antagram announces the discontinuation of game titles that they're selling, which kind of suck because I would love to buy a physical copy of Seikado. Then I saw phone announcements. Particularly on the hardware side. A few days ago, I saw the release for Mediatek Dimensity 9500 for short. I saw the announcements, and oh man, the claims that it is now the new flagship chipset to power smartphones in 2026. That made me wait for like 3 more months because either I have to wait until Xiaomi 17 or another phone with a Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or a device that also has MediaTek Dimensity 9500 to be available in the Philippines. That's where I'm trying to wait. Having to wait for 2026 is gonna take me a bit longer than usual. Then there's also the announcement, launch event for Qualcomm Snapdragon, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Pretty big presentation. I didn't see it. I didn't see the keynotes for both the chipset announcements, but I did see the cliff notes on what to expect on the phones partners that will power either the Dimensity 9500 and Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. The thing is, I'm not thinking of buying a Xiaomi device this time, since I'm currently using Poco F4, which is also a sub-brand of Xiaomi. It's also known as the Redmi in China, even though Redmi already has its presence in the Philippines. It's for different purpose, like budget smartphones. Xiaomi is usually the higher end one for the numbered devices. Then Poco is like the affordable, high performance to ratio budget phones, which I am using it. So far I'm still thinking of buying either a tablet with cellular model or a smartphone that can also be twice or three times as powerful as the Snapdragon 870. Let's see. I'll keep tabs open. Which smartphone will be available in the Philippines first that either has the flagship chipset? I'm thinking Samsung will not release the S26 series until next year. That's the issue. But if I can have a chance of buying something from a gray market seller that also imports phones from China, then I think I might have the first dibs on getting the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Could be either Dimensity 9500 or the 8 Elite Gen 5. Now, both chips, as long as it's one of the two, that I'll be keeping my eye on them. It's likely going to be chipset that will be fitting for my price. And yes, small surprise, I did get a GCB credit card. Now, still thinking of which card to use for my next phone. The October 5. Wait, this year's Arc. Yes. The Lord de Gloire. I thought it was Gaisen Monsho from Uma Musume. Next month is also the release date for Apple 17 series and the 17 Pro. The pre-orders began in September, but it'll take a long time before it arrives in Philippine shores next month. So I'm not thinking of buying an iPhone because I can't get used to the Apple ecosystem yet. So would have been a good idea, but yeah, I can't just buy two different phones with two different OSs. Let's see. And there's also a mini tablet announcement from Xiaomi, the Xiaomi Pad Mini. Now, I think it's close to the competitor than with Samsung Galaxy Tab S11, which is one of the tablets that I would consider buying because it has a cellular model, on top of also having the S Pen for drawing. Having to wait for a bit longer, I'd say I think it's worth the wait, but I could wait until December to see if there will be a new phone that will come to the Philippines with either of the two newly announced flagship chipsets. And surprisingly, I thought I was expecting to see Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 to be released as well, but it did not become available. I have to wait until next year to see if Qualcomm will start launching the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 for phone manufacturers. So on the low arc, we got 3 GP runners for Croix du Nord, Byzantine Dream, and Alohi FE. Also FE Vanilla. guess so. Let's see. Saw TGS announcement. Yeah, I forgot something. Ah man, a bit embarrassing, but I was looking forward to get a Switch 2 just to play some Yakuza games, but Kiwami 1 and 2 is only a game key card. Embarrassing. It's freaking embarrassing. Sonic Cross Worlds, however, one of the games I'm considering buying for Switch and Switch 2. Fortunately, the Switch 2 is not a game key card, but still. Somehow I cannot see Sonic Cross Worlds available on the Philippines yet, even though it has a physical Switch copy. I'm surprised there's no NPC conventions at Northcry. Maybe if you see an NPC that has an exclamation mark in it, I think it's likely a World Quest. I think I will do some free talk before finishing the stream. Maybe maybe in the next stream. I'm thinking of researching a few flagship phones that are currently available on sale, but I'll have to wait until October if online shops or any phone brands will offer early holiday sale. Otherwise, I'll have to wait until December if they're going to announce the first Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Mediatek Dimensity 9500 phone to land in the Philippines first. This rate, my DigiJisu Switch cartridge will become a relic before I get a Switch. I was going to give you the Steam wallet for the Steam version, but at the moment the streaming guidelines for DigiJisu is still the same. That's why I'll just cover the main story routes until I get to the part where I can just cover the ending now. They haven't updated the streaming guidelines for DigiJisu, even though the game launched and it had like one bug fix in July. Maybe that'll change for later tonight's Nijigasaki live stream. I think it's on 8:30. But I'm not sure if I'll attend this month's Namo Surfer Love Live, because like I said before, typhoon. No need to split. No. Okay. Okay, fine. What else? I think one more topic before I can finish the stream, since it's already 11:30. What other devices that I can find? I'm thinking of something else. Google Agent Payments Protocol has been announced. Okay, Oppo Find X9 to launch on October 16. Wait, what? So there's an announcement on Google Agent Payments Protocol. I saw this from Yugatech, yugatech.com for those wondering. It's basically the tech news website that I usually visited for local news. Google Agent Payments Protocol has been announced as a new open protocol focused on agent-led payments across platforms. It is working with more than 60 partners on the new payment system, including Coinbase, MasterCard, and PayPal. Oh, come on. Maybe I guess it is to unify different kinds of payments. Still, I haven't seen any GCB in it. Let's see. I guess app developers might be able to take advantage of the agent payments protocol. Oh, okay. Real-time purchases and delegated tasks. Apparently, I'm checking the blog post from cloud.google.com. So, what are the partners contributing to the agent payments protocol? Oh, okay. There is. So the agent payments protocol is some kind of payment authenticity system. So it's not just let me check. Is Visa in the list? Garana, MasterCard. Oh. Interesting. Visa is not here, but I saw partners such as Accenture, 1Password, Airwallex, Alibaba, Amex, let's see, Cloudflare, Coinbase, Dell Technologies. I guess it's for the computer side. Ethereum Foundation, that's for the cryptocurrency one. Garana is basically the Southeast Asia mobile gaming platform nowadays. Used to have League of Legends there in Asia until Riot Games bring back the publishing rights. Intuit, JCB. Yes, I do have JCB now. Lazada, MasterCard, Mesh, MetaMask. Payoneer and PayPal. Since when did PayPal change their logo? It's not memorable anymore. Alright. There's Razer, Red Hat Revolut, Salesforce, ServiceNow, Shopee. Interestingly, two of the online shopping stores that I use in the Philippines, Lazada and Shopee, are one of the partners for Google Cloud's Agent Payments Protocol. Trip.com, UnionPay, WorldPay, and Zalora. I don't use Zalora, but it's basically a fashion-focused online store. Oh, for each of the... There are also support from our ecosystem messages from partners. Okay, then. What about JCB? Does JCB have one? Ah, there is. Okay, then. I'll bookmark that just so that I can see what's going on with the AP2 protocol. So basically, what it does is that it'll try to increase the security of payments, especially for verified stores. Let's see, covering bases in transaction accountability, authority, and security. Addresses the key concerns on AI-driven commerce, setting that AI has permission in completing the purchase. Oh man. System uses the digital authorization slips called mandates that serve as in the past to allow transactions to proceed. Ask by specific once it goes on sale, but the conditions are met. AB2 works to mandate and finalize the purchase. Oh, so you can automate your AI to purchase that specific book when it goes on sale at a specific discount rate. This agent serves to perform the action with the mandate serving as proof of authorization. So the AB2 supports various payment methods such as bank transfers and credit cards. Ah, I see now. Would AI be the one to do the shopping for me? Well, it can only if I'm confident enough to use an automated purchase, but that is if that item that you want to get it now, but you have to wait it on sale. I think it would need at least a notification to notify that, oh, that book that you're waiting for that is going on sale, would you like to buy it now before I even do something? Well, at least that's like a two-step process first, and then eventually and then you can permit the AI to buy that item you just want to get, like glasses, books, gadgets, or cooking supplies. Normally when you apply, there's welcome bonuses. Need to do those whenever you get a new one. Ah, okay. Well, I have one this time, the JCB one. they don't have a welcome bonus for some reason. But if there is, I'll have to take advantage of that. Let's see. So on the credit cards, but normally when you apply, there's a welcome bonuses. Lean onto those whenever you get a new one. Welcome bonuses usually works if you either apply to a banking agent or credit card website, which I think it'd be best to just best to go to a bank instead. It's more secure, but at the same time, they might likely have bonuses for applying directly to them. But yeah, I'm not that confident on that. But let's see here. I think when it matters that I think I might be able to take advantage of two ways. Either one for subscriptions in Japan, and as a fail-safe in case if MasterCard does not allow certain payments. Certain payments for websites for Japanese websites. That's why I got the JCB card last week. Now let's see. Yes, not much for the weather one. I will just retweet that on my X or Twitter account. So apparently the typhoon has already expanded the eye, close now to land. By this point, I think it's already 11, so I think it has likely made its first landfall. So, Walloy is intensified to a typhoon, is now approaching eastern Visayas. Dear. So where is it going? 12 a.m. Vicinity of Paulan, Occidental Mindoro. Like, where is it? Apparently tomorrow night. No, it's not actually tomorrow night, but rather, apparently later tonight, I am likely going to experience typhoon, cyclone, tropical cyclones warning signal number 3 in here because of the strong wind. Yeah, it's not good. That's not good considering look at a lot of those clouds nearby. Oh man. Buffer zone, are you waiting, son? Olga made it late to the party. I just finished my Genshin segment of the stream. I guess it's now free talk at this point. Taiho has arrived at private quarters. Another 2GB update. Yes, did you know, Koga? There's a 10GB update on Uma Musume Mobile. Better do it ASAP. Oh man. I think I've already done my part on the free talk segment. I wish I could. Let's see. I wish I could talk more about the free talk one, but let's see, especially the decision on which smartphone to buy. And there's initially a Lenovo Legion Tab Gen 3, which has the Snapdragon Gen 3. But, I'll save that for another time. I wish I could play Reslariana on Switch, but I will have to wait until Monday. Yeah, Slime Rancher. I saw Slime Rancher and then Gotobun. I only checked a little bit just to see what's going on. So yeah, all the while tuning into the event page of Clank Clash, which I will cover that story quest next time. Maybe until the Archon quest got interrupted by another world quest, likely. So yeah, I think that should be it for tonight, and I'll do the Link Like Love Live. I'll do the Link Like Love Live Circle LGP runs before I forget, and yeah, let's see. I think that's going to be it. Stay safe, everyone, because now the weather advisory on the typhoon Waloy, aka Opong, has just posted as of 11:30 p.m. So anyway, see you guys next time, and I'm thinking of I'm thinking of what stream to cover next, but that's okay. I already decided anyway. It's gonna be Uma Musume Ian. Right. See you guys next time. Where I'll be exploring. I'll be exploring below the depths of this Frost Moon Scions next time. But for stream schedule, Uma Musume next. Anyway, see you guys next time, and let I know do that one more idle animation before I sign off. Anyway, goodbye. See you soon.